Okay, we're ready to record some video tutorials. We're going to do some QuickBooks and Excel tutorials. We had some questions on the QuickBooks blog. We had 3 actually in one day this week, so I'm going to record at least one tutorial to cover some of that content. And then we're going to be working on our E-Workbook. I want to explain what our E-Workbook is all about. It's actually very cool. I haven't quite seen anything like this being done out there by anyone, which is why I, of course, thought it was genius. And what it is when it's complete, the E-Workbook, it's going to be an interactive software tutorial where you're going to download, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to provide it in a PDF or a Word document format. Most likely PDF, where you're going to have it's an e-book where you're going to have a section to read. And then at the end of each section, there's going to be a link to watch a video tutorial going over the content that was just covered. And in some cases, where it's applicable, you'll get a link to download a file or a template of some sort that goes hand in hand with the content that was covered. And we're going to, the reason I'm not sure about PDF or Word is I might want to provide the ability for you to make notes right in the context of the document. But what I may do is give you a download for that, where it'll be formatted in such a way that'll make it easy for you to take notes. But the other thing to understand is these video tutorials are not just going to be demonstrations. They're actually going to engage you. They're going to invite you. First you'll see a demonstration, then you're going to be invited to click on something and to basically actually take the actions reviewing the content that was just covered. And the project will give you a score at the end to give you an idea of how well you've done. And of course, as with all of our recorded tutorials, the beauty of it is you can review it as many times as you need to until you've really mastered the content. So I'm very excited. I had actually started a few of these at once and then said, let me get focused on the one. So the first one is going to be it's bookkeeping basics with QuickBooks 2010. So the first chapter, in fact, doesn't even talk about or mention or look at QuickBooks. We actually go over your debits and your credits and the financial statements, your profit and loss, your balance sheet, and actually that's all we cover in terms of financial statements at that point. And we explain to you what a debit is, what a credit is, how it affects the different types of accounts. We go over the 5 different account types that you see on every set of books. You have your assets, your liabilities, your equity, your revenue, and your expenses. Those are the 5. So this is really going to give you a strong foundation, even if you're a bookkeeper already making a living. In fact, especially if you're a bookkeeper already making a living at bookkeeping, I guarantee you'll get so much out of this that you'll improve your skills as a bookkeeper tenfold. And if you're just somebody who owns a business who wants an understanding of QuickBooks and bookkeeping, there's no better way to get that foundation than by downloading this ebook when it's done. We're going to be charging about $150 for it. It's going to be very detailed, very thorough, and it's going to provide you with hours of entertainment. And by entertainment, I mean tutorials. So look for that in our Learning Center. Email if you have any questions or want more information, Seth@nerdenterprises.com. I look forward to seeing you on the web.